everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nia and I make reaction videos, and today I am back with Arcane episode 8, Oil and Water. And if you can tell, I'm still working on my filming setup, but I do have a new camera, so I'm super excited. I can now have full-length reactions up, and that will be up on my Patreon going forward. And I just want to give a special shout out to Raymond. You are my first Patreon member before I even had anything up on the page. So thank you so much for your support, and thank you for all the recommendations for shows and movies that I can watch. They're super detailed with even genres and everything. So again, thank you so much. For anyone else who is also interested in seeing the full-length reactions of Arcane or any future shows that I'll be doing, make sure you check the description below. I will have the link available there for you to view, and it's, you know, just available for anyone to view at the moment. So another thing that I wanted to quickly bring up is, in my previous reaction I did mention that I am an INFP, and I have some comments on there, so I'm kind of curious to see what your MBTI type is. So make sure you comment below and let me know, especially what parts or, you know, what characters you identify with the most, or you empathize with the most, because I'm kind of curious to see how different types process this show differently. All right, let's just jump right into it. Oh, do we get to see her as a kid? Oh.
When I was 10, your grandfather brought me to the aftermath of the battle. He offered me a gold coin for every blade I retrieved. He wanted me to know death. I will give you the world if you prove you can take it.
Don't tell me she has to prove herself already.
What should we do with her?
Strip her of her possessions and send her to the far colonies.
Kill her now. Only one must die.
She's a symbol of the old regime, so did they take over? Or was that her Oh, this is a little kid. Wow, yeah, she's been through it too.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What, is she alive? Don't tell me.
It was all for nothing.
He got the gem and he got Jinx.
I've got orders to escort you back into the city.
Feeling bad,
You
because
alright?
I feel like it's your, or maybe it's just he's never seen death like this. Yeah, that was my face too.
I was so worried.
That doesn't
Fine.
play.
She's from the Undercity. So I see. Could we have a word? You understand you've broken
Ouch.
several laws.
I
It's
don't think they're
citizens
gonna-
living on the streets, being poisoned in a government that doesn't give a shit. Caitlin.
I don't think they're gonna understand.
I'm sure our
Kate.
daughter could use some rest after.
I'll schedule an audience.
Oh,
Thank you.
Her injuries are severe.
You think I can't see that?
I believe I can save her.
okay.
This would be demanding. I must know. Are you prepared to lose her?
I'm not. Oh. Oh.
I understand. Please understand this is for your own sanity.
I'm a little bit uneasy now.
Silco isn't taking guests.
So when I ask my mates what Silco's up to, your name's first out of their mouths.
Right.
Undermine Silco by making a half-ass play of my ego.
And is that the middle?
Jinx gets a whip. Suddenly his spine's made of jelly.
I wonder if she would, though, because that's what she did with Vander.
With his performance.
Will she do that with Silco too? I mean, she dove in front of Silco though, so she seems to. Oh, we see the face.
What are you doing here, Mother?
Can I not visit?
She's like,
Over a decade now.
Since you banished me.
Your Jay's Talus has turned his eye to hextech weaponry. You've let the problems of your Undercity fester too long.
I sponsored Hextech to protect the city.
Weapons can't be unmade, and they are always used.
I
I don't need your guidance.
We'll see. It's for me, dear. I'm off to sample the local cuisine.
Oh, there's so much to unpack there.
What happened to her? It's not your fault.
We played a game where we pretended to be bigger monsters. I'd say, no monster's gonna get you when I'm here. Then a real monster showed up, and I just ran away.
It's not that you ran away. You needed a moment to cool down. Because I mean, especially the way. Oh. No, she did not kill you off and replace you with Caitlin.
I'm afraid it will only get worse.
That would give me nightmares forever. Hopefully you don't remember that when you wake up. So he was out. Not like, just like paralyzed or something. Calm down, sir.
I saved her life.
Okay. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot. What were you doing? What can you really do?
Blades seem improperly pitched.
You're wrong. Air is denser.
Oh, he's okay. Oh my goodness, it slipped my mind.
What are you doing on this side of the river?
I wanted to offer my assistance. It seems I'm unwelcome.
We're having the exact same day.
Are they gonna work together? I'm so glad he's okay. Wow.
Sonam Palak used to find ways to meet his enemies blindfolded, that a man's mind hides behind his body.
Very creative.
Among other things. Your leadership is impotent.
Do you know what the success rate for senior academy inventors is? What makes this the city of progress is that we keep trying until we get it right.
But if you don't accept certain realities, I fear you'll end up like General Palek, slaughtered with your eyes closed.
Information.
Like,
We need to
playing
act
what?
before anyone else gets killed.
See, there is Malzahn getting in his head.
What could anyone in the Undercity offer him that he didn't have up here?
It's what he had to lose.
So she did come through.
Counselors, this is Vi. She was born in the Undercity.
Okay.
She risked everything to show me what life is really like down there. People are
Oh,
starving,
look at Vi's
sick,
eyes.
ravaged by Shimmer. One man leads these efforts. Silco.
We've done investigations of Silco.
And who led these
Oh,
investigations?
right, the sheriff.
He believes the Undercity should be independent. He calls it the Nation of Zorn.
What about these? Do you know who made them?
No,
Her name is Jinx.
This Jinx has the gemstone. We have to go in by force.
That could trigger war.
Jason,
like-
You don't know war. I do. There may be a diplomatic solution.
What?
You can't talk to him. He hates you.
Like, I get
He will
that
never
too.
back down.
Enforcers, please escort them out.
Oh, wait,
Forget it.
no. You did what you could. Like, we gotta cool off and...
where are you going?
Where I came from? Seems like that's what everyone up here wants.
That's not true.
This is how things are, how they've always been.
We'll make a
You
new
didn't
plan.
get it. You're frustrated.
We tried.
You saw
No.
her taken away from you again.
Water, that's all there is. Do yourself a favor, Cupcake. Go back to that big, shiny house of yours and just forget me.
Come on, Vi. I heard when she said oil and water, I was like, oh, the title. But then she meant it for Topside and Undercity for her and Caitlin, and it kind of seemed like her and Jinx too.
Working on a private project for a couple of weeks now.
Is it going to help him? Oh, you need more?
I was inspired by your
Oh, whoa. Are they gonna transform it to... Wait, whoa. What just happened?
You want to make Silco pay for what he's done?
That was like his childhood friend.
You heard the council.
Fuck the council.
I'm not a vigilante.
No. You're a victim.
Wow.
You're the first person Caitlin looked for when we made it to topside. You're the one she trusted to do something.
What do you want me to do? Arrest him?
Shut down his supply, and it's only a matter of time before his own people turn on him.
Oh. He's in there. He's doing it too. Oh man. And I'm sure they've gotten this a lot better since, like, what is it, episode 3? Oh. Yeah, maybe we should have waited a bit. Okay, so now Vi has like a chance. I mean, she was already doing well with just her bare fist before. And props to Jace for, because I don't think he has any proper training or anything, right? Like, ooh, jeez. Oh my god. I wonder what it was made for, though. That was just a kid. I mean, it seemed like such a great idea, but I don't think he understood the gravity of what it means to, you know, like, go through with it. There are consequences, and I know, oh, what's going on first? Just give her some time. Oh no, 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 no. Did they just really end the episode like that? That is a huge cliffhanger. And oh my gosh, her eye looks just like, kind of like Silco's now. They have, they're twinsies, they have matching eyes. And I guess, especially after those like hallucinations that she was having while, you know, going under or whatever he was doing to her, the first person she wanted to see after, it wasn't Silco or anyone else, it was Caitlin. And I'm assuming she's like powered up as well if she has some shimmer in her. So I am kind of worried, because Caitlin right now is like unarmed. She's like fully bare, like a towel. So I don't know how she's gonna protect herself right now. I'm hoping that, I don't know, maybe they can talk it out. I don't know. Like, I can't see any way out for, unless her parents come in to help her or something, or, you know, I don't know. Guards? Is that? There's Sky? Like, that was also another huge cliffhanger. Like, what is going on? She went in, she was going in so cute too, like, rehearsing what she was gonna say to him, and then she, I mean, I would be concerned too if I walked in on somebody. It doesn't even have to be the person that, you know, I'm in love with. If they were, like, that did not look good at all. I don't know what he was doing, but, so she was trying to rip him apart from the thing, and he, like, went back for it, but then he realized, oh, wait, someone's holding on to me. He realized she was holding on to him. I wonder if it's going to, like, because it looked like it evolved after, like, did it take some of the energy from her to, like, evolve into, like, the next, I don't know, because first it took just the blood, the organic matter from there, maybe to evolve, and then now did it just take like her life force or what? Like she disintegrated, and I don't know how Victor's going to, because as much as, you know, yes, he was like ignoring her and like, you know, his life is at stake, so he was focused on his studies. Like, I wonder how he's going to process this, you know? Like, I don't know if you noticed how much she used to like, she had feelings for him, because I mean, they've been friends since they were little. I don't know if he just friend zoned her, or if he knew but he just chose not to act on it, maybe because he knew he wasn't well and he didn't want that for her, like that life, or, you know, I don't know. But he seemed really like devastated when she, you know, I'm sure anyone would, but especially seeing your childhood friend from the Undercity, because there was no one else in there who's from the Undercity, right? At least that we know of. And then Mel, like, again, like, I used to think she was more of like this, you know, not cunning or playing mind games, but she was able to get Jace to kind of push the limits and do things that he may not have been emotionally ready to do, just by, you know, talking him through. And again, very like alluring. And so when she was like, oh, we need to weaponize Hex Tech, I thought she was more like militant or ready to be, but it seems like no, she really just wanted to have a defense ready, maybe because she has seen war and what it can do, so she wanted to be protected. And so when she tried to warn Jace and he didn't listen, I guess towards the end, you know, he did understand the gravity of it. When he saw dead bodies on the bridge, but seeing a child die because of what, like, at your hands, basically, I think that has a different sort of impact. I don't know. There's so many things that, like, I don't know how one episode is going to wrap all of this up. Between Jinx and Caitlyn, between Jinx and Vi, between Mel and Jace, Mel's mom, Jace and Heimerdinger, Victor. Like, I just don't see how all of this is going to come together. But after this episode, I do see now more so how, you know, the dynamic between Jinx and Silco is definitely like father-daughter. You know, was it like episode 3 or no, episode 4 or so, where I was like, okay, I clearly can see it now. Yeah, there's just so much. And then also Sylvika and what she's gonna do. So again, there's just seems like there's so many things that are gonna happen in the next episode. I don't see how like 40 minutes is going to be enough for it, but I'm going to stop here. I'm really anxious, and honestly, if I wasn't doing this on YouTube, this is probably where I would stop, because it's like, it feels like it's too much. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like process. Yeah, I think I would have stopped here and say like, oh, I'll come back to it when I'm mentally ready, and then just like years would go by. But you guys are kind of keeping me accountable. I'm definitely going to have to watch the last episode, even though I know I don't think I'm gonna finish with like a satisfactory feeling. Like, I don't think I'm gonna, I don't know. I mean, I hope at least it's gonna be bittersweet. I hope there will be at least like a light at the end of the tunnel, because I know that I'm not going to be expecting like a super happy ending. That nothing in the comments has hinted towards that, so I know I'm going to expect some disappointment, but I hope there is something small in there at least that I can like, some hope. Especially if there's a season 2, right? So there has to be some hope. But anyway, I'm gonna stop here. Again, full length is going to be available on Patreon, linked below. Make sure you comment your MBTI type. Again, I'm still really curious to see what the viewers on my channel are, and what the viewers in general who watch, you know, Arcane are. So very curious. Please make sure you comment, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know whenever I drop something new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.